It's the fear, it's the self-doubt, it's the lack of confidence, the feeling of being burnt out, beyond burnt out, feeling lost. I've been lost, but the answer has been there the whole entire time. Whatever you're feeling and however you're feeling, at the end of the day, we have to claim back our power. And that's by believing in yourself. Hi butterflies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie with a Y. Don't forget to subscribe. As you can tell from the title and the intro, we are talking about claiming back our power, taking control of our lives back, and just believing. I want us to finally step out of fear, step out of that imposter syndrome, step out of your insecurities. Honestly, I've been feeling lost. Okay, this video is going to hit home so bad because I desperately needed someone to yell this at me because I've just been stuck. Okay, so without further ado, let's just get into it. So first things first, we need to discuss why faith is even important. Why does this matter? Why does a lack of faith mean I'm ruining my life? Let me break it down real simple. But faith is going to be your compass. That is going to be your guide. It's going to be your lifelong resource, basically. Faith can be different for a lot of people. For me, that's God, right? But in whatever you believe in, that is going to give you that sense of purpose that we all need. Without God, I don't think I would be able to wake up on most days. Having purpose, whether you know it or not, because to be honest, I don't even know if I know my true purpose in life, but having a sense of purpose of knowing, okay, well, I know what's right and I know what's wrong. I know that I want to do good. I know that I want to change people. I know that I want to inspire others. And I also know that I want to improve my quality of life, the quality of life of my family, my friends, and all that. But like I said, in whatever you believe in, that's going to help you see that clear vision. Like, what is your goal? What is the point? Without knowing the point of waking up, why would you want to continue? Why would you want to wake up? Faith is also going to provide that. It's going to provide you hope, optimism. It gives you something to look forward to. And having faith is going to give you that. It's going to give you that hope and optimism back into your life, even on your worst days, so that when you do wake up the next morning, you're like, I see a little light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to keep on going. I'm gonna keep on going. Faith alone will just bring you so many things. I can make a whole list of it, but it is very essential that you have faith and you believe in yourself. And it's just so important that we have that faith in ourselves, because if we don't think we can do it, then why would we bother? Why would we try? We are not meant to just be average human beings. According to a study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, individuals with high levels of self-efficacy or belief in their own abilities are 30% more likely to achieve their goals compared to those with lower levels. This increased likelihood of success, higher levels of motivation, persistence, and resilience. And who are we to even question if we are worthy? You woke up today, babes, you're worthy. You woke up today, you are blessed. Having faith in yourself is just going to be a requirement. It's a necessity, especially if you want to achieve goals. You want to wake up with motivation, with the drive. I'm tired of getting the same results. I'm tired of life looking the same, but it's because I have not changed what needs to be changed. I am holding myself back. I'm literally stuck in fear, stuck in self-doubt. In order for me to get out of this cycle, this never-ending cycle, I just have to change my mindset, that's all. And I literally asked myself, how could I question the power that I hold because I know he's within me, right? Yes, this is a verse about us having not to worry about being alone, but just the first few words that God is within her, like he is so close by to you, so close within you that he is literally within us. And that is exactly why we need to start stepping into faith and out of fear. I recently watched Sarah Jake's video on YouTube. I'll just insert the clip because she says it best.
That they're having a difficult time believing that this next stage of their life can still be as purposeful as what they have experienced. And then I want you to help me preach this message to them. I want you to turn to them and say this: I believe what God believes about you. Say it again. I believe what God believes about you. I didn't want you to tell them that you believe in them because they don't even know who they are yet. But I want you to tell them that I believe what God believes about you. I believe you're fearfully and wonderfully made. I believe that no weapon formed against you will prosper. I believe that all things are working together for the good of you, not just the good of them, but for your good. I believe that God is going to order your steps and go ahead of you and make your crooked path straight. I believe that you can do everything that God has put in your heart to do. I believe what God believes about you.
When she said that, I was like, wow. wow. I have never heard it that way, but it was said so perfectly because it's so true. And it's so funny because I'm always the one hyping up my friends. Just like, yo, you have so much to offer. You have so much you could show the world. You would impact all of us because you're so skilled, so talented. But when it comes to me, I'm just like, There's so many times I'm telling my friends, like, I can't stand you. You're gatekeeping this greatness. And then for myself, I'm just like, I will continuously get mad at people who just do not reach their full potential, especially when you just see so much greatness in them and you're just like, why? If only you saw what I saw, then you would go hard. And it's just like that. I need to apply that same type of energy to myself. And we just have to snap out of it. We have to remind ourselves that this is not my final destination. Every day you wake up, that's a whole new opportunity, a whole new chance to chase after what you really want. We are being given literally the present. You know how many people right now don't even have the basics? Water, shelter, food, bed. Every day that you wake up, every day that you open your beautiful eyes, that is just another given opportunity to try again. There is no guidebook on life whatsoever. So why are you waiting for someone to come tell you how to live your life, what to do, down to the T? Take back control and take back that power. On top of working on your faith, you need to also work on the way you talk to yourself. Most of the time, I find that it's just the self-talk that's so negative, so condescending, and so harsh. We all have that voice that just puts us down, whether we like to admit it or not. The world is already harsh enough as it is, so why make it worse? Why add on top of that? Although they do say we are our own worst critics, even if you say it out loud or not, these words and this type of thinking will affect you. What you say to yourself and what you choose to believe is going to translate into your actions, your day-to-day. There are certain days where we talk mean to ourselves because we feel as though we shouldn't rest. You haven't put in the work yet. Why are you resting? Why are you watching TV? But we shouldn't make ourselves feel as though there's a competition going on or that there's a race going on or that you have to do this before it's too late. Why are you making the rules up? And then getting mad when you don't hit whatever standard you have for yourself. And then the most common negative self-talk that I hear everyone say, and I've said it this week, is why me? I'm not dismissing what you're going through, but at the end of the day, happens to everyone. We are all going through it. We're all going through our ups and downs. We all have our moments. We all have our days. So thinking that it's just you and only you that this would happen to, no, babe. It's not just you. And real quick hack of a way that I've learned to flip that around, the why me to why not me, has really just been to reassess the situation. Yes, what happened was terrible. What happened has been annoying. But going forward, what can happen next? What would it look like if I was actually a lucky girl? What am I going to do now to change the situation, to change the outcome, to make this a better situation? If it's already trash, how could it get worse? So there's only up from there. That's one thing about hitting rock bottom. Sometimes you're just like, there's nowhere else to go but up. So flip that mindset around and stop being mean with yourself. Now you just have to be consistent. And this is not just like repeating these new habits. No, it's about committing to doing it, especially on days that you don't even want to get up. This means getting up and just doing the work, getting the job done. You need to set it in action. What are the steps that you need to take to get closer to that goal? This is why the 12-week year, 12-week year plan works so well, and you hear it talked about it so many different platforms, especially on YouTube, because of that book, how successful it has proven to be. And that's another question I had to ask myself. Well, if I'm so tired of the outcome of the same things, it's because I'm doing the same thing. What has to change in order for this to change? What needs to be deleted from my routine or added to my routine to hit my goal? They do say if you want to go somewhere you've never been, you gotta do what you've never done before. You're not going to get new results if you do the same thing. It's that simple. Why do you think in that commercial they say you're not doing anything? You're just sitting there with your big bag watching TV when you should get up and get some action.
And your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, maybe next semester. No, do it right now. They'll work with you after work, or you can go before work. You can do whatever you need to do to graduate. Go talk to somebody right now. They out to help you. You spend all day on the phone anyhow. Why don't you make a phone call that's gonna help you in your future? All you gotta do is pick up the phone and make the call.
Like, hello, they're really calling you out. They are really targeting their targeted audience, let me tell you that. And to sum it all up, I am going to end it with a nice little challenge. I really want you guys to challenge yourself for the remainder of the year to get uncomfortable. Speaking to myself too, get uncomfortable. Because you're getting complacent, you're getting too comfortable, and it's time to switch things up. It's time to shake it up a bit. See what you can make shake before the end of the year. I want you to ask yourself this. If you would fall in love with what you really want to be, would you become it? That's going to take an intense amount of hunger to just bring out that transformational version of yourself. You're going to want to be so sick of this current lifestyle, so sick and tired of nothing changing, you not changing. Start doing things you've never done before. Start doing things that your friends don't even do. And now that it's nice out and it's summer out, you have no excuse. Pick a day, a nice, beautiful day, and go dedicate it to finding yourself, finding out what you really want to do. I mean, I highly doubt someone that wants to grow, change, and evolve would be watching this video in the first place. This will be the biggest help in transforming into who you really are meant to be. And yes, I know it's been hard. I know that there have been L's. It's been frustrating, stuck, lost, frozen, burnt out. But once you're done crying it out, once you're feeling bad for yourself, get out, snap out of it. It's time to get into that 1%. We're trying to be that 1%.
To be in 1%, you have to do what 99% won't. Risking is better than regretting. Only dead fish go with the flow. Worrying will never change the outcome. Mindset is what separates the best from rest. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other, is a fear.
I'm also going to have a part 2 about how to reinvent yourself for the mid-year, because I am currently doing that right now. So stay tuned for that, because we are not playing games anymore. We slept a little bit, we got comfortable a little bit. It's time to switch things up. We all have our stories, we all have our tough times, our testimonies, but enough is enough. It's time to snap out of it and get back in our bag. Hop out your feelings and get in your bag. And of course, we are going to end off this video with some positive affirmations for your self-esteem and confidence. The perfect tool so that you know that you can make all your dreams come true and that you can become your best version of yourself. But if this is your last few seconds here, I do thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Affirmations for self-confidence and self-esteem. Repeat twice. I will manifest my dreams and aspirations. I believe in the person I am becoming. I can withstand any obstacle that comes my way. I can overcome my insecurities. I let go of fear and self-doubt to embrace amazing possibilities. I believe in my decision-making ability. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. I am a masterpiece, constantly evolving and transforming. I trust my intuition to guide me in making the best decisions for my well-being and personal growth. I have confidence in my ability to choose the right path for me. I will manifest my dreams and aspirations. I believe in the person I am becoming. I can withstand any obstacle that comes my way. I can overcome my insecurities. I let go of fear and self-doubt to embrace amazing possibilities. I believe in my decision-making ability. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. I am a masterpiece, constantly evolving and transforming. I trust my intuition to guide me in making the best decisions for my well-being and personal growth. I have confidence in my ability to choose the right path that is for me. Thank you, butterflies. Love you. Bye.